cheerio, but be back soon. Cheerio, but take your waiter by the hand and dance around. But be back soon. I mean, be back soon. I mean, be back soon. So imagine this. Bernice is saying to Margot, Margot, you know, this is going to come as a shock to you, no doubt. You are a demon-wired wax bot of stupidity depth, Margot. Says, I didn't know you felt this way. It's like, quote unquote, I didn't know you felt this way. Imagine italics in a cartoon novella. Pages, paper pages. I didn't know you felt this way. Imagine. Says Margot in Cartoonist Puestas. Quote unquote, because it's not Margot. It's not Margot. Because we have to fathom that Margot is in a stupidity depth of demon wirings. If when Margot cartoonly applies, say remeko non say non rime non condensely with I didn't know you felt this way. Imagine slightest air quotes and slightest italics in a... It's not funny, actually, but slightest air quotes and slightest italics in a cartoon novella. I didn't know you felt this way. It's the slightest. I didn't know you felt this way. Imagine cartoon blank. Imagine Sebastian Blanc. I didn't know you felt this way. Cartoonistly. Non-cartooned. So what am I stating about this cartoon scenario? Margot is now demonstrating the double wirings. Margot is now demonstrating the demon wirings in other nerds. So Bernice is saying, okay, now you are proving my exact point directly. Imagine a cartoon manicura. Say remake. Non say non remake, non conversely. Bernice might as well go, that's your refutation. That's your reputations, quote unquote. It's saying, I didn't know you felt this way. I didn't know you felt this slaves. Say remake on. Non say non remake, non condonist. We've all seen it. We've seen it in cartoon and Nicholas. We've seen it in the non-privacy or the privacy of our own living rooms, all that states. We've seen it intermittent. Someone is brainlessly, nipple-wiredly manipulated. Say remake, non-say, non-remake, non-connously. We've seen this. It's when someone is completely empty-skulled and they come up with something that we didn't even expect, even though we know they're double-wired. We know they're demon-wired, manipulated. We know they're nipple-wired, manipulated. Say remake, non-say, non-remake, non-con. They come up with a cartoon wisps of demonicness of, well, I didn't know you felt this. This is new information. This is new sinformation pour moi, says Margot. But says it more mundane, like a total wax muñeco. of demon waxness says, I didn't know you felt this way. This is news to me. This is news to me. She says it with a lisp. This is news to me. So now imagine it's a cartoon, Nikuna. Say Rimekon, say non-rime, non-conlessly. And imagine it's not. It is a not. It is a not película. It is a not filme of movie non-stardom, non-dubs, of superficial dubs, of dubs. It's someone that is completamente, skulllessly, brainless. The membranes are on the outside. We might as well imagine the membranes are on the outside. Because the membranes are completely non-fractionatedly non-existent. Non-existently. Because we have to see this film when I film it. We have to know that Bernice is completely observationally accurate. And now Margot is demonstrating, even superficially, deepest, by saying, I didn't know you felt this. Slightest air quotes. But no air quotes, but slightest, like, I didn't know you felt this way. And Bernice is saying, okay, even more demon wiring because you're never this mature. If I ever said something that was slightly offensive, you would never, or very offensive, you would never respond like, oh, I didn't know you felt this way. This is news to me. Like a lot of lisping we have to add. A lot of lisping we have to add. Like, I didn't know this is news to me. You know, this is news to me. Margot está completamente manipulada, nipple-nired, rated R. Margot is able to take a step back because the devil is doing it. For her, on her quote enough. Non-fattedness, non-enough. Margot isn't taking a step back in maturity, depth, spontaneous combustions of magic. No. There's nothing magical about it. There's nothing magic about it. There's nothing magic-oriented. There's nothing magic-oriented about it. Now I want to sideburner that with this. We all remember the scene from Nuncle Nuck. Nuck, remember? Well, let me jog your memory. I haven't spoken about it yet. He says, and I quote, I didn't call it last night. Okay, very, very important scene. Very important. Why is this scene so important? I'm going to get to it now. Because we don't see the 2 + 2 adding up when later that evening he has a non-confrontation, because it's not real. A non-confrontation with his cartoon niece. And the cartoon niece says, have a good day, Buck. And she's got a devilish cigar going, because it's the devil, it's not his niece. She's completamente demon-wired. Neiman-niredly, nipple-nired, for sinfulness. Dupf. Have a good day, Buck. Imagine aching roids from that movie. From that movie, Slayburns, whatever it's called, Slaybers. Say remake on Slaybers. Non-remake, non-conlessly. We don't see the addition symbol and the dos mas dos in the midair, do we? In his brain. We don't see like, so you're the one spreading rumorous lies about me and my bedroom behaviors that anybody knows I am too fat to have it successfully in the set. No, wait. But anybody knows I'm going to be like cheating on my girlfriend. I'm lucky to have Shanice to scream at. I mean, for her to scream at me is like a privilege. And how dare you accuse me of being out with the neighbor lady? No, we don't see the addition sign. We don't see the, oh, now I get it. My niece is demon wired, to spread like manure in a cartoon combo of fields of magnetic non-energies of sinfulness. We don't see the addition symbolo and the dose must dose. No, we don't. He looks at her like, wow, you really are frustrated with me. I imagine a scene where someone says to Nuncle Nuck, don't you see she really blank your guts. She really blank your guts. She really blank your guts. Dates, say Remeko. Dates, say Remeko. Dates, say Remeko. Say non-reme, non-connously. She really blank your guts, Buck. I mean, come on. He says, I thought she was frustrated. I thought she was frustrated. I didn't know she blank my guts, according to you. But let's say Buck has an epiphanies. Cartoon Nuck has a cartoon epiphanies. He says, but I think there is a demon wirings here. Now we have a cartoon Nicola about demon wirings. Shift the dynamic entirely. Now it's a cartoon Nicola about demon wirings and individuals that are sinfully impinged and sin-pinged upon. Say Remeko say non-reme, non-condonously. Now we have a cartoon Nicola up to date to your 2025. We have an up to date movie from 1989 that makes a specks of a beginning.